Hello children, how are you? Today I am starting chapter 13 British rule in India. How do Britishers came to India? How did they expanded their rule and for how much time they ruled India and how we became independent? This all we are going to study in these chapters, chapter 13, 14 and 15. So first of all, I am starting chapter 13 British rule in India. India was ruled by the British for around 200 years in the past. It was a period of suppression and exploitation of the people of India. We fought back with both peaceful and aggressive means against British rule and got freedom in the year 1947. Britishers ruled India about 200 years, and before that, for 150 years, they just do trading. And at the time when they ruled India, that was a period of great suppression and exploitation. People were exploited, they were treated as slaves at that time, Indians. And we Indians fought with both the methods peacefully as well as aggressively to send these Britishers back, and finally in 1947 our country became free. Now first topic is coming of the East India Company. The story of British rule over India started in 1600 AD when a group of merchants who formed a trading company under the name of East India Company reached India and obtained a charter from the ruling Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, for full and exclusive trading rights with India. A group of merchants under the name of East India Company came to India for trading purpose. They took permission from Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of England, and they were given this right for 15 years. Most part of India was then under the Mughal rule, and the ruling emperor was Emperor Jahangir. At that time in India, Emperor Jahangir was ruling, and this East India Company came to India. The famous traveller Sir Thomas Roy was sent as an ambassador to his court. To the court of Jahangir, Sir Thomas Roy was sent to take permission. He was granted the permission to set up factories in the several towns by Mughal emperor. Mughal emperor gave permission to set up factories in different towns for trading purpose. These factories were actually storehouses where goods were kept before they were shipped out to Europe. These were actually not factories exactly, we should say. These were the storehouses where they used to keep the goods. They used to store the goods before shipping them to Europe. The first ever factory was set up at in India at Surat, then in Madras and Kolkata. Some other countries of Europe were already doing trade with India. The Portuguese were the first to reach India. Excuse me. Portuguese, the people of Portugal, they were the first to reach India. They were already doing trade with India. They were followed by the Dutch and the French. Dutch and French people, they were also doing trade with India before Britishers came here. They also had set up factories in Cochin, Goa, Diu, Daman, and other parts of the country. All these traders made huge profits from their trade with India. All these countries, Germany, France, Portugal, they all were already doing trade with India and were having huge profits. This led to tough competition and fighting amongst them. Now the Britishers also came, and there was quite a tough competition between all these people of different countries. But the British were the final winners after defeating other European powers. But Britishers, they finally defeated all these people and they were the winners, and later on they were only there to do the trading. Then expansion of British rule. How did they expand their rule? After winning the battle of survival with the French and the Dutch, the British started extending their power in India. So first of all, what they did, they defeated Dutch, French, and Portuguese, and then they started extending their power in India. They built forts in Bengal and started maintaining armies at their trading centers. They started building forts where they made the storehouses, the factories. Around them, they started building forts, and they started training people for security purpose. They did this for the protection of their godowns, but soon they felt secure in their position and started interfering in the local administration of the kingdom. Later on, they started interfering in the local administration, giving their suggestions, forcing them to apply their rules. So all they started interference in the local administration of the kingdom. The nature of the trading company began to change. Earlier they were doing only trade. They came for the trading purpose. But now they have started interfering in the administration also, and they were in mood of ruling India. The first sign of the interference was the Battle of Plassey. The first sign which shows that they were interfering in the political matters, in the administrative matters of the country, was the Battle of Plassey, which took place in 1757 in Bengal. Bengal was a very rich province and was ruled by the brave king Nawab Sirajuddaulah. At that time, the ruler of Bengal was Nawab Sirajuddaulah. Here is the picture. He was not happy to the Britishers building forts around their factories. He was not at all happy, not at all satisfied why these Britishers are building forts around their factories. He strongly objected to their building of an army. They started building army also, and he objected for the forts also as well as for the army. This resulted in the Battle of Plassey. He objected, so the Battle of Plassey occurred, and in which the Britishers, they defeated Nawab by cheating and conspiracy. The Britishers, they defeated Nawab by cheating and by making conspiracies against him. So they defeated the Nawab. In this video, children, only up till here. In the next video, we will start further. Till then, bye bye.